Hello and welcome to Mollie's Motif. This is Emily and today I'm going to be showing you a really fast, quick and easy card that I am putting together for the challenge that is starting over at Bitten by the Bug 2. We want you to alter one of your Cricut cuts. You can do inking, you can do Mod Podge, you can do embossing, the heat or the dry embossing, and that's what I am going to be doing today. I've embossed one of my Cricut cuts just with my Cuttlebug, and I'll get to that in a second. The cartridge that I'm going to be using is Doodlecharms. This is an old cartridge, an older one, and I have had, this is one of my first ones actually that I got, and I've never used the little ice cream cone. It's found on page 107, and I think it's just really cute, and I thought that to emboss the bottom of the ice cream cone would be perfect for this challenge. And so here is my cut ice cream cone, and I've cut this at 3.5 inches, and I only cut the blackout. I didn't cut the base cuts. I did the blackout and I did the shift blackout because I didn't necessarily want the cutout here, and I didn't want the details of the cone because I was going to emboss it. And I did use the Cuttlebug. I believe this one's called the Argyle embossing folder, and I think it's great for, it's just got that kind of that ice cream cone, sugar cone texture to it, and so that is what I have used for the base of my cone. So all of my cuts I'm just going to layer on top. So for my ice cream, again, I just cut the black out. I cut it out of some yellow glitter paper, which I think is so perfect for summer. I think it's just so fun. And then my little cherry, which will go on top. So it doesn't have, like, on the base, it doesn't have that little cutout, but I think it's fine because I used the glitter paper for the ice cream. So if you can kind of see that, and I will get that layered. And then I did cut a shadow just out of some white cardstock. And I haven't 100% decided if I'm going to use the shadow, but I'll get that figured out. But that is the cut that I have used, and my alteration to my Cricut cut is just with an embossing folder. Now for my card, I've just taken some plain white cardstock, standard A2 size, and my paper is all coming from American Crafts. This paper pack, it's Hip Hip Hooray paper pad, and it's just super fun for, I'm so excited that summer's here. And so these colors are just bright and just fun, and there's great papers to do birthday cards or just some fun summer cards, and that's what I'm doing here. And my base mat is just some of this teal and white polka dot paper, which will go down there. And then my next mat, I've just cut another piece of that paper. I'm going to put that down at the bottom. And I will get you the measurements because I don't have them, but I'll put them on the screen. And then I just had a piece of the scrap just in my scrap stash, and I want to say it's from Die Cuts with a View Sweet Treats mat stack. That's where I want to say it came from, but don't quote me on that. It was just in my scraps, so, but I thought it worked really well with this card. So that is what that's going to be the base of my card. And then I'm going to take some twine, just some American Crafts hot pink twine, or actually I think this is We Are Memory Keepers. Yeah, sorry, this is We Are Memory Keepers twine that I got at Michael's. And I'm just going to wrap that around, just 3 times. I'm not going to do a bow. I'll just kind of pretend that I'm doing it. So there's my 3 times. Actually, I'm just going to do it once on the video, and then when my card's done, you'll see how it turned out. So, but yeah, I'll just have my twine wrapped around there, just in the middle. And then my cute little ice cream cone. It's going to be popped up on an angle. Again, don't know if I'm going to use that shadow piece. I'll get that figured out, but I'll pop that up on some foam tape. And then from Hobby Lobby, I picked up these fun gemstones. So cute when they were having their 50% off embellishment sale. And so I'm going to be using some of these super cute glittery pink gemstones, and I'm going to be just putting them up in the corner there, like that. And then for my sentiment, I am going to be using one of the sets from the new Craftin Desert Divas line of stamps, and this one is the Simply Said. I don't know if that will help, if you can see those, probably not. But yeah, this stamp set is the Simply Said from Craftin Desert Divas, and I love this set. It's got some great fonts. It's got great sentiments on this one, and the one that I'm going to be using is Sweet Treats, which is perfect for this card. And I'm just going to stamp that straight down at the bottom in the corner, and I'm going to use my Memento Tuxedo Black ink for that. So, super fast, super easy card. I'll go ahead and get it put together. I'll come back and show you how it turned out. I'll show you the inside. Like I said, I'm keeping my inside super simple because, you know, there's no need to do a whole new card on the inside. So I'll just do something really cute on the inside, just simple and quick, and then I will come back and show you how it all turned out. Okay, so I've got the card finished and put together. I just adhered everything down like I had planned, and then I did wrap my twine 3 times. And then I kept the shadow piece behind my ice cream. I thought that looked better, and popped that up on some foam tape. And then there's the gemstones, and then the Sweet Treats stamp. And let's see if I can look at that font. I love it. I think it's just perfect for that sentiment. So, and that just stamped straight down in the corner. And then the inside, I kept very simple. I just took 2 of my scrap pieces from the front of the card left over and just put it at the top and bottom, and then stamped Hope Your Day Tickles You Pink. Pink's my favorite color, and I love that sentiment, and that comes from Mary's stamp set This and That over at CardzTV, and this stamp set has a ton of different sentiments for so many different occasions, and, you know, just a lot of fun sentiments on that one. So that's where this comes from, and like I said, this is just a super fast and easy, quick summer card, and it's what is being shown over at Bitten by the Bug 2 today for the start of the new challenge to alter a Cricut cut. And there are so many different ways to alter your cuts that I'm anxious to see what you come up with. So I hope that you'll join us over there, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. I'd appreciate any comments or feedback that you'd have for me. You can always check out my blog. It's molliemugsblog.blogspot.com, and we will catch you next time.